Alright, well, here's my next project I want to start on here when I get the chance. It's a early 50s Zenith K725. I got it off of eBay and it seems to be in pretty good shape. They said it worked and I turned it on, and it didn't take long till I did receive a station from it. Even without an antenna, it seems to come in pretty clear.
My answer to something like that is going to be, what we need to do is make sure that
I don't know what that is. Let's see here. This is AM, I think.
And then let's put that plan in place that we're going to.
Yeah, well, now I know why it's making that noise. Our local AMs. No, this is FM then. Yeah. I know the dial cord
you need to keep running strong.
is slipping on the thing. It's got to be tightened up or have a new dial cord put on or something.
Mercurio, and is chief of neonatal perinatal medicine at Yale New Haven Hospital.
But that is
what he's
FM.
Basically saying there is that for
it
adults,
seems to come in pretty good, but I want to go ahead and check the caps on it.
Adult wants. Well, that's just not
this
possible.
grill here doesn't appear to have had any flocking on it. It just appears to have been painted.
Their job is to sort of
and it looks like it could use a touch-up of paint.
For their child.
There's a couple little spots on the dial here that I want to try to buff out if I can.
It's not just what's good for
Hopefully I don't have to remove the numbers to do that.
For the family. Are there other children?
Are there other children
with special needs?
Dread
what can this family
putting
handle?
decals on it.
Religious beliefs come into the picture.
If
concerns about divorce, concerns about financing.
I guess I can.
All of these things enter the picture. It's a much more complicated.
I'm just hoping that I don't have to.
Making.
And it would require that
the FM
communication,
AM band selector switch is
on all sides
a little bit
would be at the absolute top level.
Dodgy at best. Here's AM. Let's see how.
Honest with you, it's more of a collaborative effort. I started appreciating passion. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life at .com. There's a fire. You have to choose to save your wallet or your phone.
Using his slider on the inside part of the plate to left-handed batters, there were quite a few things when he would have, and he continued to make adjustments and did not back away.
There's a little bit of hum on the AM here, but that could be because of the fluorescent lights overhead. I don't know, or the computer behind me. Hopefully here before long I'll be able to pull it out and start working on that band selector switch and fix up the speaker grill, and I want to test the capacitors and resistance to see if any of them are out of tolerance and see if there's any wax caps in it that need replacing. But as far as I can tell, it looks to be, as I say, in fairly good shape. I was just amazed.
And that's his bread and butter. And you pitch off of that.
Because I figured it'd be in a whole lot worse shape. But I know that dial scale is off.
What he did last year should certainly stand him in good stead as he goes into his second year as a member of the Reds rotation.
I believe
a very quiet, unassuming young
I got it fairly close, because I believe that's the local AM station, 1220 WSLM.
Coach or the manager, you can really work with somebody.
Now, they also have an FM station, and that's the one that was making the noise here earlier.
Is to push them forward.
But their FM station, WSLM's FM station at 97.9.
I can't help you if you're scared.
What can I say? It sucks.
Can't help you.
Half the time it goes out and
I can calm you down
back in, and
how to back off a little bit. If you're scared,
most of the time I don't think they know what they're doing there, but
you might want to think about it.
Here's the pit.
Let's see here. Yeah, now see, I've got it back on FM now, and it's not doing anything. Okay. It's trying to come in now.
Sort of say exactly what's possible. Delayed is a total. You could.
But, well, I really don't know a whole lot else to say about it. I have to pick up a few things yet before I can start working on it, but hopefully I'll get started on it before too much longer. And then I've also got a 1936 Philco 630X console. I think they were manufactured in June of 1935 as the 1936 model. And I've got either a late 40s or early 50s Hallicrafters S-40A that I need to start on at some time in the future. There's one thing I've learned from John is don't get in a hurry. It might be spring before I get to working on this stuff because I have to work on it out in the garage. That's where all my tools and everything is, and it's an unheated garage and it's kind of cold right now. Well, I'll go ahead and sign off here. This is Gary.